Breaking news, my country people. A non-governmental organization, the Global Alliance for Peace and Unity, has lambasted the former Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Chief Ado Ogbei, over his call for the sack of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume. Mr. Agbe recently led some stakeholders of the Idoma extraction to address a press conference where they expressed misgivings over the inclusion of a thief man, Professor Joseph, as the ministerial nominee from Benue State. At the press conference, Ogbe called for the sack of the SGF over the development which he said further marginalized the Idoma race in the scheme of things in Benue State. However, the national president of the group, Mr. Solomon, in a world press conference in Latif yesterday, described Ado's Ogbe's action as disappointing and unfortunate. He said Ogbe's public attack on Akume was a different affront on the person and the personality of the President Bola Tinubu. He also said that Ogbe's position on the appointment was rather unfair, adding that as an elder, the former minister should refrain from any action which could undermine the peace and the unity the state has been enjoying. Akume, as the Benue State governor between the 1999 to 2007, supported Ado Ogbe to become the PDP national chairman against the second-term bid of his kinsman, Chief Bananas Gemadi, but no thief man raised an eyebrow when David Mark, an Idoma man, was Senate president. He influenced the appointment of Senator Patrick Abba Maro as minister. No thief man called for his removal, not even a word of opposition from Akume. In 2015, when Akume single-handedly birthed and nurtured APC in Benue State from ACN and the party won elections up to the national level, the same Ado Ogbe was appointed as the Minister of Agriculture for 4 years with the full support of Akume. So it is therefore unfortunate that Ado Ogbe, one among the leaders of the North Central and a member of the Ariwa Consultative Forum, would lead a call for the sack of Akume as the SGF because he nominated a thief man as minister. Ado Ogbe has forgotten that the Zone C Idoma, where he comes from, massively voted for Peter Obi, not Tinubu. So how can you reap when you did not sow? Ado Ogbe's action clearly undermines the presidency of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Senator George Akume led the entire thief people to massively vote for President Tinubu. So nominating a thief man to serve in Tinubu's cabinet is a reward for the massive votes the president got from the thief people. We expect an ideal statesman like Ado Ogbe to join Akume to helping President Tinubu to resolve hardship arising from the removal of the fuel subsidy, rather than focusing on ethnic issues that brings us back over the years. President Tinubu has offered a renewed hope for Nigerians by appointing a Benue son as his SGF is to help stabilize the politics of the northern Nigerian, and I expect people like Ado Ogbe to rally round Akume in assisting the president find a lasting solution to the numerous problems, to the numerous challenges confronting Nigeria, not going the other way round, trying to cause troubles So, my country people, the Global Alliance for Peace and Unity has lambasted the former Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Chief Ado Ogbe, over his calls for the sack of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akumi. What has Akumi done to Chief Ado that warranted him to call for the sack of the SGF? What has he done to him? And Chief Ado Ogbe recently led some stakeholders of the Idoma extraction to address a press conference where they expressed misgivings over the inclusion of a thief man, Professor Joseph Uzif, as the ministerial nominee from Benue State. So, my country people, this is it. They have described Ado's action as a disappointing and unfortunate. Very, very disappointing and very, very unfortunate for someone like him. How would he try to want to bring his own brother down? So the thief have commanded and have been in power for Benue State for too many years. There should be a balance. Surely, all Idoma people could not have voted for Labour Party. Let the Idomas in Benue State breathe. Chief Ado is an ungrateful human. He knows well that his kinsmen voted for Obi, but now he wants position in Tinubu's government. But then Akumi is is a unreasonable politician, and he's very tribalistic. This is a kind of foolish jealousy. So they are just crying because you cannot do anything because they voted for Obi. So when he becomes president, this is how the APC will turn Idoma to tribalistic set of people. They should allow them to breathe. Some people have just forgotten. They should leave the PDP out of this. So, the elder statesman has done wrong. Chief Ado Abe is a disgrace. Okay, my country people. These are reactions from Nigerians. Well, guys, this one a very serious family matter. The fact that a former Minister of Agriculture, Chief Ado Ogbe, have called for the sack of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akumi, is a call that many have really criticized and have kicked against it. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.